And sometimes the craving is not even for a thing or for a person or for a relationship. Sometimes the craving is simply to better oneself. That's also craving. Sometimes the craving is just to fix, not let oneself be. Now there is repulsion with what one is and craving to change that. And that's why it's more subtle, because it's not for an object or a thing or a person or something outside you. It is so much tied up with self image and who I am and all of that, that there is this restlessness of not letting yourself be. And how many people I have seen who I feel are just suffering and suffering because they cannot let themselves be. Right? So many people I've seen in my life. And this comes from this attachment, like not being able to hold ourselves light. What is the big deal? Then when you have to shift yourself, naturally anxiety will come, because anxiety is the next layer which will say, okay, you need to do something, be vigilant, keep thinking, keep analyzing, keep figuring, otherwise you will slack off and then you'll remain like this. So anxiety has to come over the sense of whatever, not good enough, inadequacy, need to fix myself, whatever it comes. Or the other is equally true, where somebody is like, I am all great and everybody else is a problem. It's equally true. Again, not wanting to see something that is existing inside, the fear, whatever it is. So the point is, it's all subtle, it's deep, and therefore it doesn't need to be understood through. The intellect that created this cannot resolve it. It helps to understand that yes, it's there, but the work is what? The work is to let go. The work is when this feeling comes up, that this is not good enough. Even to start with, anxiety comes up. Even anxiety is allowed. This person in your mind, which you feel is like an addict, has to be made friends with. Does not have to be fixed. It has to be made friends with, like, I get you. This person in the mind who's going and catching on to thoughts is also suffering, this part of your mind. But you also have the part of your mind that watches, understands, can have compassion, can have a relationship. We are just trying to exercise that part by recognizing that this part is there. Of course, it is, you're realizing is addiction. This is how it is. It is highly addictive. Thinking is an extremely addictive space. It's not just like that for you. So the craving and aversion need not be outside. It can be deeper, and don't bother analyzing it. Just notice how you feel. Get into emotions. From the thoughts, get into emotions, body sensations. That's our path to work with stuff.